Good morning, sir. I'm about to report the Chapter 7, Strategic Asset Management. Intellectual Property Asset. Intellectual property asset refers to assets that result from activities of the minds. This property may be product of purposive research like outcome of a person's brilliance and creative or may be discovered accidentally. Intellectual property assets generally come in the form of trademarks and service mark, software, copyright, patent, and trade secrets. Trademark includes all service mark, trade names, design, logos, seals, and symbols that are uniquely developed by individual or a group of individuals or organization. Software are organized information in the form of operating system, utility, programs, and applications that enable computer to do work. They are commonly divided into two main classifications: system software that control the basic function of the computer and usually came pre-installed with a computer, and application software that handles common and specific tasks like word processing and other. Software also includes all program manuals, operational instructions, methodologies, and techniques. Original literary, music, art composition that are unique and distinct. Trade secret refers to all types of information, technical or otherwise, like organizational philosophy, programs, strategies, process, financial data, transaction data, and list of customers and supplies. Unique design, innovative products, brilliant ideas and concepts, one-of-a-kind packaging, new methods and processes, invention, chemical formulation, and software are examples of intellectual property output. Protected by law, intellectual property assets rightfully belong to individual or organizational. They can apply for exclusively right for a specific period by having their intellectual properties asset patented or copyright. During this period, the individual or organizational enjoys monopoly of said asset. The summary of property asset is the creation of human intellectual that have value are protected by law. These assets are categorized by trademarks, copyrights, trade secrets, industrial design, and these assets are valuable for business, providing them competitive advantage, revenue streams, and opportunities for growth. Property management and protection of intellectual property assets are essential to safeguard a company's innovative and creativity. Organizational monopoly. Organizational monopoly is an organization possesses intellectual property assets. The entry is said to have created a competitive edge called organizational monopoly. By virtue of this so-called monopoly ownership, number one, the organizational or organizations solely enjoy the opportunity to use intellectual property to optimize its work and enjoy the benefit of it. Number one, benefits is the organization carries the reputation to have invented or conceptualized an idea or a product, service, process, technology, and a distinct way of doing things, a novel approach, or an innovative mindset. Number two is the organizational gains an internal advantage in terms of efficiency and productivity, pride in the organization, heightened level of motivation, and employees' involvement. Number three benefit is the organization can draw financial return from the production, utilization, and sales of this intellectual property, given a period of 15 to 25 years. The monetary earnings generated by the intellectual property will generally be generous as the case of pharmaceutical companies who continuously discover new cures for disease. The enjoyment of exclusive and absolute rights to produce and sell result of their research. Monopoly means one seller and one product.
Good day, sir. Number 2. It safeguards corporate assets by providing a legal mechanism for brand protection, protection of trade secrets by non-disclosure agreements, and provision of patents and copyrights. Ang main ani is kanang muhatag ko sila o kanang muhatag ni o kanang protection sa inyong product or services para orag dili magamit sa uban pa dili makuan sa uban kuan malik ang urag mga information. Next is because the government believes and respects the intellectual properties of individuals and organizations, it provides legal protection for infringement. Those copying, duplication, and reproduction are not allowed unless with the permission of rightful owners. Maramaw rin nga urag maghatag sila og ganang protection sa inyong product para nang urag copyright para urag dili sila makopy kay og ilaning copy o kapihon ni sa uban ng inyong product without permission ninyo is pwede rin sila kasuhan kay kamo may rightful owners. Brand protection is guaranteed and trade secrets are safeguarded by non-disclosure agreements. Patents and copyrights are proof of legal action. Ano nga mo urag mo hatag sila o gahit sa inyong mga product na mga trade secrets bilang safeguard. Number 3, it allows organization to enjoy low-cost leadership and increase its competitive strength. Ang mina ni is kanang sa monopoly nga or company if even nga kanang mo kuan sila o kanang mo ag ilang kuan ba ilang product ag ilang gibuhat sa ilang product is kanang low-cost ba kanang mga materyales gigamit kay orag kanang ubos o mga kanang ubos o ang quality gali example na mga low-cost kanang low-cost materials kay kuan nang sila gapi or papaliton ba kay kung malaki sila may lain sila may kuan ma-maintain gyapon nila ang ilang competitive strength sila gapi mauna. Next is the human resources asset. Human resources assets are the strength of organization that consists of collective expertise, personal traits, creative and problem-solving capabilities, managerial, entrepreneurial, and competency assets, skills, and organizational human-centered assets. Based on it, kaning mga human asset is kanang muni ang mga urog mga kina iya sa mga tao nga naasod sa inyong company mga skills nila, ilang mga problem solving, ilang mga skills sa naurog sa ilang trabaho, capability nila, mga personal traits nila. More especially, collective expertise in an organization can result from any of the following inclusive educational attainment, unique and cutting-edge professional competencies, relevant and intelligent environmental knowledge, adept but creative and highly different work-related knowledge, and an inclusive, complete but objective historical knowledge. Kining collective expertise is mo ni akan orog sa usa ka grupo ba or company is naay orog ng mga taong orog master na, mga expert na sila ba na mag-share og knowledge or tabang sa kuan yung tabang sa mga orag pakibaw ba share sila ilang hinabawan yung mga collective expertise. Impressive educational attainment does not necessarily mean obtaining the highest level of informal schooling. However, field of specialization and degrees of academic achievement and add value to individuals. Mean ani is kanang impressive educational attainment kanang daily impressive educational attainment daily ning orag mean nga kanang taas kag na human doctorate ka master orag valedictorian ka pero orag mag-add ni siya og kanang kuan sa inyong value or nang value ninyo sa kuan sa itong tao orag pagtan-aw sa inyong tao ba nga for example nga nang tadaw nga uy kanang kinatong pili ko kuanon kay orag maayo ni siya kay taas ni og na human mato. Next is for professional competence to create leverage leverage, it must be distinctive, highly inimitable, and forward-looking. Ownership of the street creates worth in individuals. Kini create leverage is mo ni kanang urag skills nga kanang maka dali na kanang maka or mga kuan maka kuan ka sa kuan ba or maka-solve ka sa mga problems, maka-adapt ka sa kanang urag kuan thinking nga dali ra ka maka kuan ba maka-solve sa problem gali urag ay, basta mo na to. Work-related knowledge in marketing, production, operation, finance, human resources, and information and communication technology does not automatically constitute intellectual capital. This functional expertise should be deliberate, focus on differentiation and innovation, and mindset that continues seeks for substantial improvement, notable and enhancement, dramatic changes, and if possible, new creation, resources, and possibilities. That's all. Thank you.
Regardless of functional focus, individuals are considered human resources as a smart strategy. They're not only fully and critical aware of recent development and significant issues at the global and local and organizational measures, rather they possess the ability to evaluate the environment intelligently. Individuals having environment knowledge and ability enhance their own work in the organization. Individuals and historical knowledge and are people who have studied in an organization for a long time. They are valuable asset to sense they have seen for evaluation of the company. They have a work with the organization managers and employees and have seen their people come and go through the years. They have also witnessed and difficult and good times. Organizations are in the best position to describe culture and organizational all through they may be in the maturing of year their lives or they are stable. On the other hand, personal traits considered as a human resource asset include qualities like first, transformation, leadership, or ability to inspire others and optimize their potential towards productivity and effectiveness. The second is energy different existing ideas, product or service and functionalize new ones. Third is the first-rate problem-solving capabilities. And the fifth is personality that is self-motivated and vibrant and sustain energy and other essentials contribute like adaptability, proactivity and initiative, industry and integrity.
Generally, interpersonal and competency asset skill include planning organization, delegating staffing and nurturing skills that do not simple emphasize efficiency but rather effectiveness. Cutting edge and business but expertise, critical and reliable business intelligence, and a featuring business outlook environment and competency asset like skills and communications, expertise and permission, technology, practical and functional qualification, and other reliability that can create a competitive advantage of individual that organization. Possessing and all these skills enhance the intellectual capital of individuals and consequently that organization individuals with these skills are an invaluable asset. Human-centered asset do not merely refers to person of behaviorally mature but matures employee or just having an atmosphere that is characterized by employee involvement and collaborative teamwork more than test human resource leverage and created condition
where employees have high emotional quotes, quote, quote, attribute to self-awareness and self-acceptance and personal responsibility skills in decision-making and managing feeling and handling stress, traits like insight, assertiveness, and empathy, and interpretation skills, communication, group dynamic, and conflict resolution. Synergetic interrelationships exist between management and employee, between supervisors and subordinate, among peer, between organization and its customer, supplier, that community and government, and commitment or sense of owning essential and employee, thus resulting in social relationship rich and healthy interaction, team productivity, and cognitive advantage.